Hello, unlimited friends. Today I want to answer a question that has been put forward more than once. And the question is, Zara, how can I attract a specific person into my life? So what I'm going to do in this video is three things. First is I'm going to explain to you how law of attraction works and why it is that you want a specific person. The second thing I'm going to do is I'm going to explain to you why you're having difficulty in manifesting this person. Because when you understand these two things, you're going to have clear vision, more clarity, more knowledge. And knowledge really is power. Knowing what you're doing wrong is the first step to doing things right. And number three, lastly, I'm going to show you 5 things that you can start doing right away to manifest that person that you want to see next to you. So let's get started. First, let me introduce myself to those of you who are seeing my videos for the first time. I'm ZMAHOON from ZMAHOON.com. I'm the author of 12 books on the subject of law of attraction, and this channel has been created to answer your questions. We are here to discuss law of attraction and find ways, practical ways, to apply it to situations that we have in our lives on a day-to-day basis. And the questions come from you, the answers come from me. Let's dig into it. All right. So the first thing I want you to understand is this desire to have one specific person is the problem. I'm not asking you to give up on your desire. I'm going to tell you a little story, and by listening to this story, you will understand what I'm trying to say to you. So let's say that it is Christmas Eve, and you forgot a couple of really important things that you need. So you grab your child and you go off to the departmental store. As you go in, your child sees a toy and they absolutely fall in love with this toy. They ask for the toy and you say, "Not now, not now. I'm in a hurry. We gotta go home. Tomorrow is Christmas." And the child says, "No, I want it, I want it." And then the child starts throwing a tantrum. They don't want to leave the store without that toy. And now you're really frustrated and upset with your child because you know something that the child does not know. You know that it's Christmas and there are more than one gift waiting under the Christmas tree for the child. But the child will not let go of that toy. You tell the child, "Come on, sweetheart, let's go home. You're going to be getting some really amazing things tomorrow." But the child doesn't listen. They want this toy. And now I'm going to share a secret with you about one of the gifts that is already under the tree. Yes, you guessed it. You've already bought that toy. You've bought it, you've gift wrapped it because you knew your child would love it. And you have lovingly placed it under the tree in anticipation of the joy that your child will feel when they open this gift on Christmas Day. So you don't want to get another one of them. You want your child to wait till morning and actually receive the gift that's under the tree. But the child is just digging in their heels. They're throwing a tantrum. So what do? You snatch the toy out of their hands. You put it back on the shelf. Now your child is crying and kicking up a fuss. Everybody's looking at you. You gather your child up and you run out of the store and you get home. And your child cries themselves to sleep. Next morning is Christmas. And Your child is feeling a little better because they've given up now. They know that they can't go back to the store. They've accepted your decision not to get that toy. They have accepted that decision and they are excited about it being Christmas and other gifts being placed under the tree. So they run down the stairs over to the tree, ask for permission to open their presents, and you say, go for it. And that gift is the first one that your child opens, and they tear up the wrapping paper, and there it is, the very thing that they were throwing a tantrum about. And now you look at how happy they are. They are over the moon excited. So, do you understand why I told you this story? Do you? You are the child who is asking for the specific person toy, who does not want to leave the store without it, who is kicking up a fuss, crying yourself to sleep every night because you want this person so badly. And the universe is your parent who knows that your gift is waiting under the tree if you would only stop throwing the tantrum, if you would accept that you can't have it today, then you can have it tomorrow. See what I mean? You never give up on the desire, but you have to give up on the tantrum. Because when you give up on the tantrum, now the universe can gift wrap it with a big bow and present it to you. So, the reason that you want this person. So, first of all, what I want you to understand from that is that you've got to give up on the tantrum. And giving up on the tantrum does not mean giving up on the desire. I'm going to explain that to you. You see, wanting a specific person comes from a place of lack. Yes, it does. It comes from a place of lack, not a place of love. No. You think you're coming from a place of love, but you're not. You see, because anytime you think that this is the only person who can make you happy, then you are coming from a place of lack. If I had a $10 bill and I thought that was the only $10 I would ever have in my life, then I would be an extremely poor person. Yes, it's true. It's about not giving this $10 as much weight, not making it the end all and be all of my existence, which makes it easy for me to manifest money. In the same way, when you don't make this one person the center of the universe for you, now the universe can bring this person to you. Because you see, no one else can be the center of your universe. You are the center of your universe. And when you stop being at the center of your universe, you cannot attract anything. Comment below, I am at the center of my universe. I am, not someone else. I am the center of my universe. Everything revolves around me. So, the reason you want this one person is because in your head, you've got this whole lifetime of a movie that you've created about how your life will unfold with this person. They make you feel a certain way. And that is the reason why you cannot have them. Because you've got to feel whole, complete on your own in order to attract someone else into your life. Because people are not supposed to fill a void inside you. Nobody is supposed to complete you and make you whole. You are supposed to be a whole person who comes together with another whole person. Now you are more together. That, my dears, is the key. You cannot hold someone else responsible for making you happy. But if you keep saying, I can only this one person can make me happy, then that's what you're doing. You are making someone else responsible for your joy. And the universe just does not work that way. You've got to find joy first in order for this person to come. So you're putting the cart before the horse. Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay? All right. Now, the other thing is, just like the child who went to the store and wanted this toy, was there only one package on the shelf? No. No. The shelf was full of packages. If they hadn't got that one, they would have got a different package. But any one of those things on the shelf were the same toy and would have made the child happy. In the same way, you think that there's only one person in the universe? That's wrong. That is absolutely wrong. At any one point in time, there are hundreds of people who could have the potential of being happy at your side. Notice that I did not say making you happy or make you happy. I said they can have the ability to be happy by your side. You've got to be happy on your own, not because of them. With them, not because of them. So remember these important words. You want a relationship not because it makes you happy, but because it magnifies your joy and the other person's joy as well. You're not there to fill a void for anyone else, because that would become conditional. And similarly, they don't exist to fill a void in you. It's not their job to make you happy, because that is an extremely conditional relationship, and conditional relationships always go wrong in the long run. Why? Because soon as that person changes a little bit, if they don't look at you with adoring eyes, they forget your birthday, they don't bring you gifts, now you're feeling neglected. Whereas if you had never ever tied your feeling response to them to any condition, then you would always remain happy. And if you always remained happy, then only good things would come to you. See? You have to be happy in order for good things to come to you. If this person is a good thing for you, then you've got to get happy in order to manifest them. It's as simple as that. Okay? So you want this person, you're coming from a place of lack, and you cannot manifest anything that you want from a place of lack. So that was the first thing that I was going to share with you. Done? Done? Did I deliver on my promise? Did you learn something? Yes? I hope you did. All right. The next thing is why this person hasn't manifested in the way you want them to. Well, part of it is that feeling of lack. That's what's keeping them away. But there's another reason as well. And that reason has potentially to deal with conflicting thoughts. I want this person, but, and there can be so many conflicting thoughts. So when you say, I want this person, you are literally like a magnet pulling them into your life. But then you say something like, but my parents don't like them. My friends don't like them. Maybe they don't even notice me. I'm not good enough. Or maybe they're not good enough. Maybe I come from a wealthy family and I love this person, but what's my family going to say? What are other people going to say? And soon as you bring these thoughts into the picture, how is it going to happen? How will it work? They live in a different city, maybe a different country. Here I am, I'm not educated enough, or I'm too educated. I don't know, all those conflicting thoughts. When you think those conflicting thoughts, each one of them sends out a powerful negative vibration. So here you are attracting them with your magnetic pull, and here you are pushing them away with all these negative thoughts that you think. So the only reason this person has not manifested in your life the way you want them to is because you're probably, no, not probably, most certainly, without your knowing, spending too much time thinking negative, conflicting thoughts about the situation. And if you could just stop doing that, then the chances that you would manifest, no, not the chances, the certainty that you would manifest this person would be right there in front of you. So that is important. And one of the other things that goes wrong is a powerful conflicting belief that a lot of people have, which is, if I don't get them, what if I don't get them in time? They might get interested in someone else. Maybe they're already interested in someone else. Maybe someone else will snatch them. And then what will I do? Right? That also is a vibration of lack. And as long as you come to the situation from those lackful aspects, you cannot manifest the person that you want in your life. All right. So those were the two things that create the reasoning behind what is happening. And now you understand what you're doing wrong. Let's talk about what you can do, 5 things that you can do in order to swing the pendulum in your favor. So the first one is visualization, right? You've heard about visualization, and a lot of people teach us that we should visualize this person in our life, visualize ourselves with this person. And I want you to not do that. The reason is because every time you try to put this person in your visualization, you're actually magnifying the fact that they are not in your life. So instead, leave them out of the picture completely and just fast forward. Your visualization should be fast forward a year from now, seeing yourself happy, completely satisfied. See yourself saying to someone, I am in the perfect place in my life. I love my life. I love where I am. I love what's going on in my life. My life is perfect in so many ways. That's the only visualization that you need. And cut out all the rest. Stop thinking about the person, because every time you think about the person, you push them further away from yourself. So don't do it. Don't do it. So number 1 is visualization. Number 2 is affirmation. And I want to share with you a couple of affirmations, and I want these to become your everyday thoughts. Your day-to-day self-talk should be guided by these affirmations. So the first one is, I want to manifest a relationship that is perfect for me, and I am open to whatever the universe wants to bring me. Remember the gift under the Christmas tree. It's yours, provided you let go of the one in the store, right? And that's what this affirmation is all about. I want to manifest a relationship that is perfect for me, and I'm open to whatever the universe wants to bring me. So that's the first one. The second one is, I want to be a happy person and attract another happy person so that we can be happy together. Not, oh my God, I will die if I don't have this person. There's no joy in that thought. And when you don't think joyful thoughts, you're not attracting, you are detracting. You're pushing away. So remember to be happy and put it out there that you want someone else not to be forced into your life. not to be cajoled, not to be manipulated into your life. Because if you manipulate someone into your life, they will never be happy, and neither will you. So you want to be happy, and you want them to come into your life happy, and you want to be happy together. Two happy people together. Magnify happiness. Lastly, I want you to use this powerful affirmation. The universe knows what I want and what will make me happy and is guiding me towards it. That's it. Because you want to be guided. You see, here's something that goes wrong for people, is that they think that this person is the perfect answer to all their prayers. But that person might have some habits that you're not aware of that are going to drive you up the wall later on. But the universe knows, and the universe does not want you to make that mistake. Because the universe knows that there's another person maybe who is even better, more suitable for you. You've got to trust that whoever the universe brings to you is the right person. And the universe is so powerful that the universe can bring you exactly, precisely the person that you want. But not if you keep throwing a tantrum. And here's the key, folks. The key is, as long as you keep asking for this person, the universe sees it as a tantrum. So you've got to stop the tantrum if you want to get the person that you want to get. Stop the tantrum. Let it go. And you do that by saying these words. The universe knows what I want and what will make me happy and is guiding me towards it. Because the universe does want you to be happy. The universe is not against you. The universe wants you to find joy. In fact, the universe wants you to find the perfect match. And if it hasn't happened so far, then that means that it's not perfect yet. It's on its way to becoming perfect. Who's not perfect? You. Because you're not ready. And if you're not vibrationally ready, then the thing that you want cannot happen. Okay? All right. So that was number 2. Number 3, stop looking for results. Stop going to bed crying yourself to sleep. Stop waking up and feeling miserable. Start enjoying life again. And every time your thoughts go towards this person and wanting them in your life, tell yourself, the universe knows what I want and what will make me happy and is guiding me towards it. Full stop. The universe knows. I don't have to do anything to make it happen because that is the universe's job. Okay? Promise? Promise, promise, promise? Okay. So number 3, stop looking for results. And now, the most powerful of all. I've done this personally and benefited from it. Every time you see people holding hands, showing their love for each other, stop. Yes, stop and observe them. Send them love. Be happy for them instead of being jealous. You see, there are 2 ways of looking at everything. One is you see a couple, they're so much in love, they're gazing into each other's eyes, they're off in their own universe, and that's exactly what you want for yourself. So it makes you feel jealous. Why them and why not me? I want that too. When am I going to get mine? When you do that, jealousy is a very potent negative energy. And when you send that energy into the universe, it cannot bring you the results that you want to get. So don't do it. When you see 2 people in love with what you want, appreciate the fact that they have it. The more you send them loving energy, the more joy you feel for them, then your joy becomes a magnet for attracting similar experience into your life. Okay? And I'm telling you, this is really powerful. And when you start training yourself to do it, you will see couples everywhere. You'll see happy couples everywhere. It doesn't matter what age they are, whether they're your age or older or younger. It does not matter who they are. It doesn't matter if they're pictures on the internet. It doesn't matter. When you see people in love, and you will know whether there's love there, because you will be picking up on the vibration of those two people together. Appreciate, appreciate, appreciate. Send them lots of love. And remember that law of attraction is a boomerang. And whatever you send out there, the love that you send out there, magnify the love that you're sending, and then all of that love will be returned to you. Make sense? Remember, this is really, really powerful, and I want you to do this. All right. So the last one, which is something that Abraham keeps telling us to do all the time, is to go up the emotional scale. Find ways to go up the emotional scale, because the love that you want is high up on the emotional scale. And if you keep wanting from a place of sadness, sadness is not a positive vibration. So I'm just going to use this joy, love over here, sadness over here. You cannot manifest something that's over here when you're here. If you want to manifest the love that makes you happy, first you've got to come up here. And the appreciation exercise that I asked you to do is one of those things that will raise your vibration and take you up the emotional scale. But just appreciating beautiful flowers and nice weather and good food is also enough to take you up the emotional scale. And from that powerful place of being high on the emotional scale, everything that you want is possible, and everything that you want is going to be yours. All right, folks, I hope you found this useful. And if you did, please leave me a comment to let me know. Remember to click on that like button, and please subscribe and click on the notification bell so that I can invite you back to my next video. Take care and see you later. Bye for now.